Hi everyone, it's Mel with Quilting Room with Mel, and we are looking at the Singer Merritt 2404 sewing machine. A couple of things that I want to talk about before we get into the demo and review of the sewing machine. You'll notice some discoloration up here at the top, here on the spool thread holder and on the dial. That is sun damage. I bought this machine 25, 30 years ago, not knowing that if you set a machine in the bright sunny window and leave it there, it would discolor the plastic. So that is sun fade, something to keep in mind. It doesn't change how the machine works, it only changes how the machine works. So today we are going to wind a bobbin, we are going to thread the machine, we're going to talk about the fashion discs that you can use in it, and we're going to sew on it a little bit. So let's get started. Before we start sewing, let's point out some parts on the machine. Our stitch width adjuster is here. So straight stitch all the way to the left. If you have a cam in, then this adjusts how wide the stitch that the cam is making. If you do not have a cam in, you can use this to move your needle to the right and really dial in a stitch width. This has left, center, right needle positioning. The stitch length is here. Reverse, of course, is the button with the R. And then these will show you the preview of your pattern cams. And the number on there matches the number on the cam. So now let's head over and wind the bobbins and get to sewing on it. Okay, we're going to set the machine up to wind a bobbin. The first thing we need to do is turn it on, which is right here. I'm going to unthread my machine real quick. Okay. So the first place we go when winding a bobbin is right here. And it needs to snap in there. So it takes a little bit to pull it back out. And then we go around this dial, which is our tension. And then we open it up and we slide a bobbin onto our thread. I'm going to show you a bobbin that's already wound so you can see the holes.
Don't forget you can follow us on Facebook, Home Ec with Mel, or Instagram, Home Ec Mel. We'd love to have you.
See that little hole right there? Right there. You want to put your thread from your spool through that and then wind your bobbin. So we'll move to the top of the machine where we can wind it. And we put it on there, push it over to engage it, and then open the clutch. Okay, now we're going to thread the machine. So I'm going to close this back up. Pull it out of there. Make sure it stays in here. And then we come down here to this one. Wrap it around. Make sure it's tight in there. Through the take-up lever. Down to the curlicue, pig's tail. Behind that one, and now I'm going to zoom in so you can see, because there's a little spot here that we need to get. Okay, so you can see the curlicue here, and then this little one here, but there's a little notch in the needle clamp that we have to go behind. All right. Once we're in there, then we can just thread the needle front to back. All right, we are now looking at where our bobbin goes. I've opened a little door on the front, and I just want to show you, it's a drop-in. There is a little notch here that you need to get your bobbin in so that it has tension on it. But it's real simple to drop it in there, pull it through that, and pull it back up. And that's how easy it is to put the bobbin in. It also looks like I need to clean down here. We'll do that in another video. Okay, so that is as fast as she goes. Okay, so this is a cam or a fashion disc. This is number 1. This is the zigzag. So this is the first one we're going to put in. So this is where the cam goes. And you have to turn it until it snaps. Okay, to change cams, you grab here, pull up, and take this off. Okay, we are zoomed in on where our cam goes. And see this little silver thing right there? It has to ride in these notches on your cam. So if you have a cam like mine that is smooth on one side, you might have to move your hand wheel so that this rotates and you can get it lined up. So when we snap down, that has to ride. And if it doesn't, then we have to do it over again.
So this is the part that I struggle with, and if you read the blog post that is linked below, you'll see that I actually thought that the machine was broken because I could not do this part correctly.
And now that rides in there. So I kind of tipped it to that side and then pushed it down. Whatever you need to do to get that so that it will read your cam. So let's go watch it stitch out this stitch. I'm going to adjust my width a little. And you can kind of see the difference. This is where we started. And then as we adjusted stitch length and width. Okay. So that's something, I mean, you can kind of customize the stitching that way with your stitch width, stitch length to make your cam stitch look different.